I'm going to show you how I earn passive income in my favorite cryptocurrency, Ethereum. What's up? Welcome to Mason Capital. Today, we're going to be talking about passive income in crypto. Many people understand traditional ideas of passive income such as dividends, blogs, or even online courses. However, crypto is growing and there are more opportunities than ever to earn passive income, especially in growing currencies such as Ethereum, Avalanche, or even Bitcoin, depending on what type of interest you're looking for. One of my favorite ways of earning passive income is through staking. And no, I am not talking about your hot dog coin that's earning 10,000%. I am talking about real cash flowing businesses that have real use cases. I am talking about GMX. GMX is a decentralized exchange that allows anyone to trade up to 30 times in leverage in these assets. Think of it similar to Binance or FTX, but there's no geographical restrictions, no centralized authority, and finally, no logins needed. You could do it directly from your wallet. You're probably asking, but Mason, how do you get paid? Well, I earn Ethereum every 15 seconds, or if you want to be technical, every block. Now, the reason why that is because of the way the system is built through staking. When you stake your GMX tokens, you start earning interest, and that interest, like I said before, is paid every block or 15 seconds. Aside from the Ethereum that I am earning, I'm also earning escrow GMX, which is essentially GMX. However, you cannot sell that unless you vest it. And if you vest it, it will take up to 1 year to fully vest before you can actually go ahead and sell it. As you can see in this photo over here, this is a picture directly from gmx.io that shows you the interest rate currently that I am receiving, which is Ethereum and also escrow GMX. In my opinion, if you are looking to maximize your rewards, it would probably be best to compound your escrow GMX that you receive, because if you were to compound that, you will earn substantially more Ethereum as well as escrow GMX in the future. Now, if you are familiar with Avalanche or AVAX, which is a native token for another blockchain, you would also be able to use that on Avalanche as well. GMX is on Arbitrum and on Avalanche, so it's just another blockchain for more users to be able to access this application. GMX earns fees through many ways. One main way is through swaps. Think of it as if you are trading, so if you want to convert Ethereum to USDC, you will pay a small fee. Now, this fee is substantially lower than, let's say, a centralized exchange or even Uniswap. They have some of the best fees, slippage rates on Arbitrum or AVAX. GMX also earns fees off of leverage trades that users make, and also if users are minting the main liquidity token, which they have natively on GMX, which is called GLP. We'll talk about that more later. Now, they have plans to integrate more revenue streams in the future, but currently, as you guys can see here, this is a photo of all the fees that GMX has accrued ever since it's been open. Please note, this photo that you guys see here is only from Arbitrum. This is not including Avalanche, so that would be a separate amount of revenue. But in total, they recently passed about 25 million in cumulative fees that have been paid out. On average, GMX is doing about 2 million in revenue per week. Now, recently there has been a changing of the system, which they are upgrading the system. So obviously, if you take a look at the gmx.io stats on the website, it would be inaccurate. So if you would like to make sure, or you want to do your own research, I would recommend looking at the past performance. But on average, it has been about 2 million per week. GLP is another way of earning interest. Think of it as a way for traders to exit their trades. Now, GMX is essentially just providing liquidity for traders, or let's say if someone wants to do a swap, and that's where that low fee comes from. Now, there was a good example recently of a user that did a swap for about $200,000 in which he only paid $20 in fees, all of which those fees go back to the holders of GLP and GMX. Now, if you were to do that on a centralized exchange, it would be significantly more. Or let's say if he used Uniswap or some type of other exchange, he would have to pay almost 3 times at minimum more than what he would pay on GMX. Now, a quick example of the GLP APR is, let's say, for example, you invest $5,000. Your $5,000 would be earning 26% in Ethereum, and in about a year, you would earn about $1,300 in Ethereum only. And that is not including the escrow GMX that you would earn aside from that. Now, it should be mentioned that there are risks involved in investing in GLP because, for example, if traders are consistently winning and they're taking more money out of the GLP pool, that will lower the price of GLP. So you are taking on risk, but you are receiving rewards in Ethereum. You're probably asking, how is this different from, let's say, Binance or FTX? And the main difference is the fee sharing model. 100% of all fees are paid directly to users of the platform who are staking GMX or owning GLP. The breakdown is 30% to GMX stakers and 70% to GLP holders. Imagine if you could earn a cut of the decentralized market, which is averaging about 100 billion plus per day. Well, GMX is giving you this opportunity. The GMX team is very professional, from the lead DevX to community members. They're all answering questions and are very helpful. The lead DevX is also very communicative and probably one of the best devs I've ever seen. In addition to constantly shipping as well as coming up with ideas in the recent launch of Avalanche, it's only strengthened the platform and increased revenues. Now, let's talk about the Blueberry Club. So what is the Blueberry Club? The Blueberry Club is an innovative NFT project that was built pretty much in-house by community members. So every month, NFT holders of the Blueberry Club earn a certain amount of escrow GMX depending on how much GMX they have staked. They receive escrow GMX, which they can once again stake and even earn more rewards, or they could vest it. Honestly, I've yet to see any NFT projects that really reward holders of an application such as GMX. I gotta say, I'm very excited about how this NFT project is coming along, and who knows what we're going to see in the future. But once again, GMX is innovating. Where can you find GMX? You can find GMX on Arbitrum, which is a layer 2 built on top of Ethereum to help take away all the congestion built on the mainnet. Because, for example, if you wanted to do the same type of transaction that you would do on Arbitrum, let's say if you were doing a swap on mainnet Ethereum, you would probably be paying around $30 to $40. However, if you're on Arbitrum, that fee will be substantially lower, which is about $2 per transaction. If you're in the US, I highly recommend opening an FTX.US account. And the reason for that is because of the ability to withdraw directly from FTX to Arbitrum. I'm going to add a link down below for FTX.US, which will allow you to pay less fees. You could also find GMX on Avalanche, which is another blockchain similar to Ethereum. However, there are significantly lower fees on Avalanche as well. It's just a different type of blockchain, very, very similar to Ethereum. I hope this video sparked your interest in learning more about crypto, as well as giving you an idea about how you can earn passive income. I hope you guys liked this video. If you could comment down below and subscribe if you liked the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.